Working, of course. Oh no, it is working. Yay! I've been having tech issues today, so a little late start. But thank you for joining. My name is Ruel Gaviola, and this is Critical Hit Games Twitch channel. Of course, you're watching it right now, duh. But I do streams here from home. I'm not actually at the store, but I do streams from home every Tuesday to get to play. I want to play more games with you all. So thanks for joining. If you're not already, please follow us on the socials. I'm going to drop the link right now. Where's that link? There it is right there. So there's our about page. You can go to our website and then the store info. That'll take you to our, that's all the store info there. And then the now play. Okay, yeah. Go to the website. You can find our links there to all the socials. I always enjoy Tuesday because we've sort of moved this show over to a play along. So I get to play a game, or I play games that you can play along with me at home. So tonight's game is one of my favorite roll and writes of all time, Cartographers. So if you have a copy, Cartographers, get your sheet out. We're going to play the base game here, and just get your sheet, and I will show the cards that we're playing with. If you've never played before, I'll teach it as we go. This is a roll and write, or actually a flip and write. That's where you're actually flipping cards instead of rolling dice, and I'll show you what I mean here. This is the game setup right here. We have our scoring here, and this is the score sheet that we'll be playing with today. Now, I'm going to be doing this in the solo mode, but you can play along because you can still use the scoring here. So if you're scoring at home, I'll tell you the ones of the cards that we're playing with. So again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you haven't stopped by the show before, we do a stream every Thursday night from the actual store, and I hang out with the owner Chris, and sometimes we'll have a guest with us. We'll play games that are being demoed that night, and actually the entire month. A month at the store where we take games that are being demoed live in the store and we'll bring it and play it from the back of the store. Actually, it's really cool. We have our slowly but surely building a streaming studio in the back where we can stream games while people are outside playing. So I was actually there on Saturday. It was packed. Y'all, if you're into CCGs, TCGs, playing Pokemon, Magic, or I forget the other one that was Star Wars Unlimited. Huge, great amount of people there on Saturday, and I know it's even more on Sunday. So I was there Saturday taking care of some stuff, and it was great to see everyone out there having a great time playing games and hanging out with the Critical Hit Games crew and fellow guests. So shout out to everyone on the Saturday, and shout out to you for joining me today. Again, we're going to get going with some cartographers, and if you're watching on YouTube, we stream live every Tuesday and Thursday at 4:30 p.m. or 4 p.m. Pacific, 4:30 p.m. Pacific. Oh, I'm early. I'm totally early today. I totally forgot. I'm trying to stream at 4:30, and I'm in here at 4 o'clock. So I'm gonna wait a few minutes until it's 4:30. So that's okay because this is what I love to do. I love to talk about what's happening at the store, and I can do that right now. Wow, I thought I was supposed to go live at 4 o'clock, and I just realized. I mean, it's only 4:19. I'm actually supposed to be on at 4:30, so I'm early, folks. So yay for me! I was so stressed. I was so stressed earlier. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be totally late. And no, I'm early. This is great. So now, well, I shouldn't. In the words of Han Solo, I shouldn't get cocky, kid. I should take my time here. I do want to talk about what's happening at the store. We have so many events, and let me go to the. I'm going to click on that link that I shared with y'all in chat, and that'll take me to the store website. Okay, cool. And that's going to take us here, and I can get to the socials from there. I find that we have a lot of stuff on Facebook, so I'm going to go to the Facebook page, and I'll share that with y'all here. Let me get it going here in just a second. There it is. Okay, cool. We'll get that going there. Whoops. Don't want to see that. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. You don't want to see all these boring things here. Yeah, there we go. We're going to go over here to the Facebook page. And as I do that, there we are. There's the Facebook page there. Please join us over there. It's Critical Hit Games Corona. Okay, we are in Corona, California, nice part of Southern California here, and There are a couple of critical hit games. I don't know if they're stores or I know there's at least one other website that's critical hit games. So look for critical hit games Corona, as you found this here on Twitch. So here is that was January's calendar. Here's some folks saying, "Oh, this is from was this? Oh, the One Piece champion. Oh, nice. This is the One Piece champ. Looks like Jack took first place. Congrats, Jack. As you can see there, this was, I believe, from Sunday. But I was there Saturday, and yeah, lots of folks gaming out there. Really cool to see. Hey, there's me. That's what you're watching right now, friends. We are live about 10 minutes early, but hey, better early than late, right? Let's take a look at what's coming up at the store. We have the Porkana event. Oh, I love this. Lorcana, right? All the rage. This is Porkana. In this format, players can only use common and uncommon cards, making it a fun, budget-friendly challenge that levels the playing field. No high dollar legendaries here, just clever strategies, unexpected combos, and a whole lot of laughs. Okay, I love that. So entry is $15, and there will be store credit prizes for the top players. So check that out, folks. I love that format where, you don't have to have all the, legendary cards, whatever. You can just play with the commons and uncommons and see who will be the champ there. Spare Change SmackDown. That's coming up this Wednesday. That's tomorrow, folks. So be sure to check that out. I'm going to take a sip. Stay hydrated. Okay. And there we are. This was from the other night, Chris and I, and we had our guest Lester join us. We played Ticket to Ride, a classic, and we wanted to play this on last Thursday because we wanted to show some of the games that you can get in the store. So Ticket to Ride is a modern classic. If you've never played before, you can check us out at our YouTube page as well. YouTube has all of our VODs, our videos on demand, including this one for Ticket to Ride. That is out right now. We had a great time. It was a close game, closer than I thought it would be, so it was a lot of fun. Let's see, what else we have here? This is more on the tournaments. I want to find our tournament calendar. There's some more winners. Great, great, great. There's me playing. Oh, last week I played Rolling Realms, another fantastic roll and write. Where I know we had this. Oh, is this? You know what it is? Go to our group. Look, you can visit our Critical Hit Games group. Boom. Oh, there's me. Huh. Maybe did I click on the wrong thing? Let me go back over here. Let's see. This is January's events calendar. We usually have I want to take a look at the photo of it because I feel like the photo. There's January's. Let's see. See all photos. Let's share the Thursday or the March. There it is, March. Yay. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit here. So as you can see here, Tuesdays, we are streaming here 4:30 to 6:30. I am early, of course, yay. And then Thursdays is our 4:30 live stream game night on Twitch. That's where we are in the store. And then at 6 o'clock, right after that, we have in-person Learn to Play demo nights. So the games that you see that we demo online on Twitch, you can see in person at the store every Thursday night. So that's really cool. We have Friday Night Magic, friends. So be sure to check that out, all you Magic players. This is it right here. And I want to highlight an event that's happening this upcoming Sunday, the 23rd. Look at this. So we have our regular Magic Friday Night Magic at 6 on Friday, $15. At 6 on Saturday, we have Magic Pods, $10. But here's the thing. On Sunday, this is the big one, we have a Commander tournament, 11 a.m., $30. This gets the prize, store credit, $250 to the winner. Huge, huge prize there. I can't wait to see who wins that one. I'm gonna try to. I'm not available this Saturday, but hopefully Sunday I can get out there and see hang out with the winner and see who. I'm not a Magic player yet, folks, but I figure I should learn from those of you who can who enter these tournaments, right? That'd be pretty awesome. So there is let me see what else we got coming up. Lorcana stuff. Okay, so Porkana, that's happening tomorrow, as we saw here, Porkana. And then we do have the Lorcana stuff, so that's usually on Tuesdays. As you can see, friends, Critical Hit Games is open 7 days a week for your gaming needs. There's always something going on. I've been really excited to partner with them and stream for them. It's really neat going down to the store, every Thursday and seeing all you all playing games and hanging out. And then days that I'm not, streaming, I can go down there and I just know there's gonna be tables full of gamers. So that's really cool to see. I'm really thirsty today. Okay. Continuing on here, just down. So then we have April coming up again. We roll right throughout April as well. You'll notice that we have some One Piece tournaments mixed in on. Are these the Saturday? Yeah, Saturdays we got One Piece. Sundays we also have Star Wars Unlimited, and there's D&D as well. That we have free workshops if you're ever interested in getting into D&D. Also not listed here, at least. Oh no, we do have miniature gaming, Warhammer Kill Team, open play, and there's a lot of tables, a lot of space out there. So come on down. There's always folks playing. It's a lot of fun. So there it is, folks. That is our calendar for March. Um, and I'm on the Facebook page. I feel like that's where we're probably most active, at least social media wise. Besides here on Twitch. So why don't I? Let me see what else can I show you. This is I was there earlier. Here's the group. Whoops. Can I close that out here? So the group also has this is the private, well, not private, it's a public group. So if you're a fan of the Critical Hit page, Facebook page, they also have the group here, and you can interact with folks there as well. So I have my Tuesday night gaming here, and then there's an announcement there Thursday. Hey, back last month we played Power Grid. That was my first time ever playing. That game was awesome. I'd never played Power Grid. I will always wanted to. Thankfully, Chris and Luis taught me the game, and we had a fantastic time. Another close game, a lot of fun. And also in the group page, you can see here. Here's some of the miniature gaming we have. Here is some of the announcements for what was that? Was that for Asgardia's Island pre-release? Yeah, we have a lot of pre-release events. We just had one the other night. And as you can see there, there's a Aether Drift pre-release party. That's for the Friday Night Magic, of course. Here we are streaming. Oh yeah, so you can see some of our old streams here, some of the highlights and stuff. Altered. Oh, I also finally got to play Altered thanks to Critical Hit. That was a great game. So yeah, there's a community there for Altered. Really cool card game, and of course our pop-up events. And we recently went to had a presence at a recent festival in Riverside, I believe it was. Yeah, was it Riverside? I don't know. The photos have not been posted yet. They were literally just there this weekend. So you can find Critical Hit everywhere these days. It's really cool. It's exciting for me personally to be part of the team. And yeah, it's a really cool community. Oh, there I am again. Okay, I'm trying to look at myself. I've got the game set up here. I'm going to move these up a little more just to give myself room to write. Yeah, you know what? I'll do this like this. Let's move it on over. Move it on over. And then the cards, and these are the ambush cards. I could put those. These are the season cards, and these are the ambush cards, which I'll put right up there. Yeah, and then I have my sheet there. And the rule book here. Always have to have the rule book handy, friends, right? Gotta have the rule book handy. Okay. Let me see. Let's go on over here. And I'll do a quick teach, and then we'll get right to the gameplay. I'm going to take a sip of my beverage. I hope you're staying hydrated. I hope you're doing well. And once again, I'll drop in chat store info. There it is. Yeah, the website. Please visit us on the website. Thank you for joining me. Again, my name is Ruel Gaviola, and this is Game Night here at Critical Hit Games in Corona, California. Today, we are playing Cartographers. This is a role-player tale, so there's a game called Role Player. This is set in that universe, but this is a roll-and-write game. And in this game, we are cartographers who are mapping out the land in the role-player universe. And today, I'll be playing the solo mode. But if you're at home or when you watch this on the VOD, you can play along with me by using the cards that come up. So, just a quick overview of the game. We're going to play 4 rounds. These are the different scoring things. And what we're going to do is pull a card from the top here. And that's going to give us a shape. And then we're going to place that shape anywhere here. We're going to actually write it on our score sheet here. And spring is, there's going to be 4 seasons, and spring is A and B. So that's going to give you A and B. We're going to score these two first. Okay, so it's going to change every round. So just as a heads up, summer will be B and C. Fall will be C and D. Yeah, B and C, C and D. Then the winter finally A and D, or D and A, D and A. I'll get it. So that's no surprise. That's how it goes. But now these are cards here, the Explore cards. This has been shuffled up already. We also have ambush cards. We'll talk to that. We'll talk about that as we get going. But first, the most important thing is write your name on your sheet. So I am Cartographer Ruel. And of course, you could create your own title. Ruel the Map Dude. Ruel the Map Dude. Again, make yours more fancy than mine. Mine is, I just thought about right now, the Map Dude. Ruel the Map Dude. Okay. And let me know in chat or in the comments later on YouTube what your fancy name and title are. All right. So to play the game, you're just going to roll over this card here, flip it over. And then, as you can see here, why don't I put it up on screen? Okay. A little, I'm going to take off the green screen so you can see it a little better. The marshlands. This is the first Explore card. You are going to write either forest or water, and you have to make this shape the T shape. Okay, now you can do it like you can rotate. That's totally legal, but it does have to be on your sheet. Okay, let me put that back on. Okay, and then this is 2, so once it hits the threshold of 8, the round is over. So you can just keep drawing cards until you reach that threshold of 8. So let's see, marshlands. So now, why don't we look at the scoring? So we're scoring A and B, right? So you want to pay attention to A and B, but you don't want to forget about the other ones because you will be scoring those later. So let's look at our first one. This is A, the Wild Holds. This one here, earn 8 reputation stars for each cluster of 6 or more village spaces. Okay, pretty easy. So you want a cluster of village spaces somewhere. Of course, I did not draw the card here does not have any villages yet. Okay. And the second one is Mage's Valley. Mage's Valley says earn 2 reputation stars for each water space adjacent to a mountain space. Okay. Earn 1 reputation star for each farm space adjacent to a mountain space. Okay. As you can see there it is. So, you have your water next to a next to a mountain. So that's going to need 2 points. And then farm, earn reputation for each farm space adjacent to it. So looking at the mountains, those are the ones that are on your sheet here. Okay. So let's see if we have water here. So we can put water like right here. So it'd be earn 2 rep for each water space adjacent. So I'm going to go right like this right away. I'm going to make that T shape. Again, you can rotate. Let's see, T, we'll go like this. Whoa, I already messed up. That's what erasers were made for, folks. Okay, so T. Okay, there's the T. And then the water, it's going to go like this, just squiggly lines. Now, if you want to be fancy, like my wife, Michelle, she really, she brings out the colored pencils and, I think I have an old. Oops. Hey, we're getting raided by Dutch Yoda. Thank you, Dutch, for the raid, folks. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, hi, Dutch. Thank you so much for raiding, and I appreciate you. Hi, Bonzinator. You just got busted by one of the moderators. Sorry, Nightbot's going crazy. Dutch, thank you so much for raiding. JR Blaze, thank you for hanging out. Folks, if you're here for the first time, this is Critical Hit Games Corona, California. I stream from the store every Thursday, but every Tuesday I do a play along here from home. So this is my home studio. I get to play games that you all can play with. Dutch, thank you so much for the raid. This is Cartographers. I literally just took the first turn. If you have your copy of Cartographers, feel free to bust it out or print up a score sheet. You can totally do it with graph paper too. So I've got these 4 here, scoring A, B, C, and D. Again, I just did the first move, which was marshlands, so I need to put that T right there. Oh, and then what I was doing was showing off Michelle. This is her. Look at this. Michelle uses color pencils when we play, and hers looks beautiful. Like, okay, so these faces here, I drew those. She did the really pretty, really nice looking, things here. I'm the one that did the ugly stuff because during the we played 2-player game, or this might have been a 3-player game with our daughter Lauren. You pass the sheets over, and then someone has to write monsters at a certain point, which we'll see in a little bit. Flipsy says, "I wish I had cartographer on John and Heartbeat." Oh, no worries, Flipsy. Feel free to watch the VOD later on YouTube, and we export all of our videos there. So Critical Hit Games Corona, folks, be sure to like and follow. I really appreciate it. So, anyways, back to Michelle's beautiful work of art. I love seeing her play cartographers, and then I mess it up with the monsters, of course. Let's see. Here's another one Michelle did. Oh yeah. So yeah, I saved these. These are so beautiful. I have to save them, right? But also, they are blank. They're double-sided. Yeah, Blaze, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. So for those of you just joining, I'm going to drop the store link in chat, a little bit about ourselves here. We demo games every Thursday night at the store in Corona, California. And I also do stuff here on Tuesdays where I do play-alongs where folks can play along. And Cartographers is the game we're doing today. Last week we did Rolling Realms. And next week we got another great game that you can play. So be sure to like and follow so you can be notified when we go live. All right, so I did marshlands here. You'll notice I'm going around this mountain. When you surround a mountain on all sides, you will get a coin. And then the coins you mark down here. And those coins get you bonus points at the end of each season or round. All right, so let's continue. The next card out is the Hinterland Stream. So we got 2, 4. So we're halfway there. So, there's more water, and it's an L shape. Okay, there's also, or we can use farmland. Okay, so no villages yet, or houses. I think they're villages. So we haven't done that yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this go, do this L, like so. Okay, and I'm going to do water, because that gives us 2 points for each of those that are surrounding the mountain. Okay. You'll notice too, why don't we talk about what else is happening here later on with C and D? We'll be scoring those later. We have the tree tower. Whoops. This one says earn 1 reputation star for each forest space surrounded on all 4 sides by filled spaces or the edge of the map. Okay. And we also have the Borderlands. Earn 6 reputation stars for each complete row or complete column of filled spaces. So that was pretty cool because I've already started on that one, friends. We can try to complete this row here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces left to go there. And then we'll get 6 reputation stars for that. That's a good one. Okay, let's move on to the next card. It is an outpost ruins. So what that means is you'll see on the score sheet here, they're light, they're a little lighter, but those are the ruins. In that case, whenever there's a ruins card, you have to draw on top of that the next card. So let's look at the next card. It is a great river. Okay, so the great river, and I'll show this one a little closer here. This one says you can draw either shape, so it has to be water, which is great for us, right? You can either draw this shape with water or this shape with water and earn a coin. So I like that. I'm going to earn that coin. So it's got to go on ruins. Okay, here's a ruin here. Okay. Just make sure that, yep. Can I do this here? 1, 2, 1, 2. No, that won't. Will that fit? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that won't fit. But this one would. I can do this here. Or I can do this here. Or I can do 1, 2, 1, 2. No, that won't fit, will it? Oh, I wanted to do this one here where it takes up a lot of space. That would be pretty nice. But check it out. I'm going to get 2 coins here by doing this. Oh, do I want to do that though? Oh, no, I can't because I need to cover up our ruins. I was going to draw that straight line here and try to cover up the mountain for an extra coin. But no, I'm going to do this one here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Where do I go here? Well, I've made my decision. I'll stick by it. And you know what? It's either gonna be water. Well, water only scores next to a mountain. Let me see. What does this one say? May just say. Oh, that's the one I was looking at. Anything else here with mountains? Those are trees. Yeah, it's either. Oh man. Do I put? Yeah, farmland does me. I'll just put. I'll just. My land that I found is just gonna be a ton of water, folks. Okay, so I did draw this one, so I just mark a little coin here. Okay, cool. And right now we're at 2, 4, 5. So 6, 7. Okay, Treetop Village. Hey, there's our first village one. So we need. Let's see. Earn 8 reps for each cluster of 6 or more. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got 5. We will have 5 of those. Okay. Oh, we can draw it in here though. Yeah. 1, 2, and then yeah. Okay. Because that'll give us 1, 2. Okay. Village. Let's see. Make a little house. As you can tell, my artistic skills are nowhere near Michelle's. Hers always look way prettier than mine, right? Okay. So that's 5. I need one more. But I have surrounded this mountain on all 4 sides, so I get another coin. Okay. So now the threshold is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. For spring, it's 8. So the next one's going to push it over. So this will be the last card of the round. And it is a homestead. Hey, that's all right because I like that. Because that is going to get me more houses or villages, right? So we can cover this up. Sweet. Okay. And that'll give us a nice little cluster. And again, you could always rotate these, right? Okay. Okay. Boom, boom. I don't know if you can hear our pugs in the background. But anyways, hey, that's going to be the end of the round. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah. And no monsters came out. Ambushes. That's great. But let me go through the end of the round stuff. We're end of the season. Examine the season. So these are the 2 cards we're scoring. So I have 1 cluster here of 6 or more houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that was fortunate. The very last 2 cards. So we got 6 points. So that's going to be scoring letter 6, or letter A is 6. Letter B is Mage's Valley. These are 2 reps for each water space adjacent to a mountain space. So we had 1, 2, 3. And those are orthogonally adjacent. So 1, 2, 3. The 4th one was a house. So 3 times 2 is 6. Yay. We had no monsters, so that's going to be 0. And we do have 2 gold coins, which is 2 points. And I think gold coins are worth 2, right? Or 1 point each. Each player does this. Each player earns, 1 point per. So now I've got 12. I had scored 14. Not bad, not bad. But we just have 3 more rounds. Okay, so now we take this. Shuffle. We're going to shuffle it up. So we didn't reach a monster. Where? Oh, the monster was... That's not a monster. That was a ruins. Where's the monster at? Was there? Oh, I hope I put a monster in here. Or an ambush card is what it's called. There it is. Bugbear Assault. So, normally when you have the monster, you're going to take it out of the deck and it's gone for the game. But now, because we didn't draw it, we add another monster and shuffle this up. And now we go from spring to, I'll take this out, summer. So summer, we're going to be scoring B and C. Okay. And shuffle this up. And if you're here for the raid, thank you so much for the raid. You're watching on YouTube, folks. We live stream this every Tuesday and Thursday on here on Twitch. So what you're seeing is the VOD of our Twitch stream. And thanks to our friend Dutch Yoda for streaming. Appreciate it. And for everyone that came in as well. Hope to be seeing y'all soon again. Next stream here from the store will be this Thursday. And we have another great game we'll be playing then. Okay, well, did I not shuffle these in? Oh, no, these were the monsters. Okay, so let's do this like that. Put the monsters there, or the ambushes, that's what they're called. Okay, first card out. So we're doing B and C now. Fishing Village. So it's either this water next to a mountain again. What is this? These are forests next to mountains. or for each forest space surrounding all four sides by filled spacers at the edge of the map. So we haven't drawn any forest yet. We do have this here, and the wild hold was earn for each cluster of 6 or more. Ooh, so if we can get different clusters, that'd be nice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a cluster of houses. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's also going to fill up this one here. Start filling the columns, right, for this one. This is what's great about this game. I remember when it first came out, we were super impressed by this. Me and my buddy, gaming buddies, we were just super impressed that a roll and write, or in this case, a flip and write, has so much depth to it, right? Just the scoring and the puzzle. And this was like, when did this come out? This was like 2019, 2018. I forget what year this was. This was 2019. So that was right before the pandemic. And I remember playing at a convention then, just being blown away. And what's cool is just seeing the evolution, the continued evolution of the roll and write genre, where things have gotten even more complex. And at the same time, even more streamlined. And you have all the different experiences you want. You can either get like super heavy roll and write games or super light. And if you play roll and write games, I'm a huge fan. Let me know in chat or in the YouTube comments what your favorites are, which ones you like to play, because I'm always looking for a new one to play. Okay, so fishing village, we're going to make these little houses here. Okay, remember we need clusters of 6. And you got to be careful because you want to keep these separate because you're going to get 6 points per. Okay, 6 points per. By the way, if there's ever a point where you cannot write in one of these cards, you just get to place a single square of your choice of terrain anywhere. That's only if you cannot. Dutch Yoda says, "I heard that Party Planner is a solid flipper, right?" Yeah, I feel bad, Dutch. I still haven't played your flip and right. I remember I backed it. Folks in chat, Dutch Yoda, the leader of TLN, Tabletop Live Network, he did his own flip and write game called Party Planner. And I remember printing out the sheets. I did do the demo, I think, when Dutch was playing it live, or someone might have been playing it live. I just sort of followed along. But I need to play that. That's a great reminder. Flipsy says, Flipsy Fiona, the only other roll and write game I know is the write-in version of Castle Burgundy. I love that one. That's a terrific roll and write. Flipsy and folks in chat, if you're new to the roll and write genre, I mean, you have Cartographers, which is terrific. The Castles of Burgundy, I think it's officially called the Castles of Burgundy dice game. That one's great because, you get Castles of Burgundy type feel and, just fill in, roll dice and fill it in. Of course, I always talk about the OG roll and write, Yahtzee, right? That's pretty much where it started, almost not 100 years ago, but yeah, a long time ago, 75 years ago. AB Tube, hi, happy opening day. I hope you're enjoying your baseball day, folks. If you're like me, well, maybe you're not like me. I was up at 3 a.m. this morning watching the 2024 World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers take on the Chicago Cubs in Tokyo. Great game. Yamamoto looked fantastic. Actually, so did Iminaga. He looked great too. But thankfully, my Los Angeles Dodgers won the game. I'll be up again at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. I can't even believe I'm saying that. To watch the second game of the series, because that's a big one. It's Roki Sasaki's debut. And then I'll be heading over. I'm going to watch the game, then head over to the studio out in LA to stream Good Morning Society with Becca Scott. I do that every Wednesday. We stream Wednesdays at 10 a.m. So be sure to tune in, folks. And then Thursday, I'm back at Critical Hits in Corona, streaming games with the Critical Hit Games crew. I'm all over Southern California. It's great. I love it. Even you record and watch this morning. Nice. That's the way to do it. Okay. Actually, Michelle might be watching the other room right now. She might be watching the replay. Okay, so I did the fishing village. Now we draw the next one. It is the Kobold Onslaught. Boo, monster. Okay, so normally this is what was really neat about this game. They introduce a little bit of take that and a little more player interactivity. So in the multiplayer game, you would pass your sheets to the left or right or whatever, and then you would write this on your opponent's board. So you basically want to mess them up, right? Because the ambush cards, if they're not surrounded, each space around it, -1. So later on you have to surround it with the other stuff. So in the solo game, it's done a little differently, and that's why I got the rulebook here. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. When an ambush card is revealed, examine the grid in the upper right corner. Okay. And then to see which corner of the map is shown. So this is lower left. Okay, lower left of the map. On your map sheet, start in the corner indicated by the ambush card. Proceed along the edge of the map in the direction indicated by the arrow. Attempt to legally draw the monster shape without flipping or rotating it. Okay, so this is that without rotating. It's got to be like that. And I start in the lower left corner. If you cannot legally draw the monster shape anywhere along the edge of the map, move one space in. Okay, so right now I can because it's still early in the game. So I'm going to do it. I start on the left hand side here, left corner. So I just draw like this. And these are the ones you saw earlier when I was showing you Michelle's map. I do these little funny little monster faces. Ah, that's not really, I don't know. That's a monster. So right now, -1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's -4 unless I surround it with other stuff. Okay, let me draw another. I'm such a bad artist. Not my. It's not my special set of skills. I'm also not a voice impersonator, as you can tell. Oh man. Okay. Sorry, Liam Neeson. Okay, there's another monster. Okay. So now we just take this out of the game. All right, out of the game forever. All right, so now we just go to the next one. And it is a homestead. So there is, okay, that's cool because it is a village. So we can do 1, 2, 3. All right. There's going to be an empty space there, unfortunately. But I like that we're covering this up and we have yet another cluster of houses. This right now is another 6 points. Got to be careful. You don't want to connect the... Oh, wait, I am connecting it. Oh, my gosh. So this would have been one big cluster, and it would have just been 6 points. No, I want to make it in separate clusters. Oh, man. That's funny. I was explaining it just as I was doing it. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so we don't want to put that house there. Man. Okay, we're just going to have to start another cluster. You know what? I'll do it down here because it serves two purposes as well. It'll cover up some of the monsters, and it is next to a mountain as well. Okay. Now, it's not worth 6 points. Neither of these are worth 6, right? Or because you need to have at least 6 or more. Okay, so we're at 2, 4. We're still halfway to 8. Temple Ruins. So the next card has to be on Ruins. And it is an orchard. Oh, here's a tree of forest. So let's see what that one... I forgot which one this was. The tree tower. Whoops. Get that green out of there. Excuse me. The tree towers earn 1 star for each forest space surrounded on all 4 sides by filled spaces or the edge of the map. Oh, okay. Okay. So as long as it's being surrounded, sort of like the monsters, right? It'll score. We got this L shape. You know what I'm going to do? Ooh, yeah, I think I'll do the L shape because then I can separate these out. Oh, wait, it's got to be on the ruins. I always forget about that ruins, so it's got to be on the ruins sheet thing here. So I'll do it like this. L like this. This one, oh man, I may have to, what do I do? You know what? No, I want to cover the monsters too. At least one monster or ambush. Okay, and then we'll put, oh, we do remember, now, I could put farmland here. Now, it doesn't score here, but it does score here. Farms are worth 1 point next to a mountain, so it'd be 1, 2. Or do I get the... for each forest that's covered by... or by surrounded by others. So it wouldn't be covered by anything. I'd have to wait. So you know what I'm going to do? I will do farmland here. Okay. 2, 4, 6. One more. Oh, another ruins. Darn it. Okay. Oh, this is 0, though. So this is going to be... Let me move this up here so those of you at home can see a little better. Okay. So now this is just one space. It can be any one of these. Oh, man. So I think I'll put it here. So I can cover up this monster again. Oh, no, it's got to be on ruins, though. It's got to be on ruins. So it's either here or here, here, or here. let's see. So the one next to a mountain, I can score it if it is a water. So yeah, we're going to put more water here, folks. Oh, it's got to be next to a mountain, though. Here. That's going to be 2 points. Cool. Okay, so 2, 4, 6. So still going. 7. Okay, Great River. Hey, this is more water. It's going to be a set of 3, and you get a coin. So once again, water will score here 2 points per if we can get it next to. So I'm only gonna get one of them. So I'm gonna do it like this. So that way we cover up that mountain. So I've covered up a mountain. I get a coin. And then because I use this straight one here. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry. I use the straight one. I get a coin. So I got 2 coins again on that. Okay. And we have a total of 2, 4, 6, 7. So we're going to go one more. And it is Forgotten Forest for number 1. Oh, I've got another coin one here I can get. Hey, Deadpan's in the house. Hi, Deadpan. Forgotten Forest. The forest is the ones that has to be covered or surrounded by a bunch of stuff or other stuff. So maybe I do the forest here. Yeah, I really don't. I don't know if I can get that other village. This one's sort of cool. This is sort of funky here. The 1 and the 2. Because I could put a forest where it's surrounded by stuff. Maybe right here. 1 and 2. 1, so I can cover up one of the monsters, and then 2 here. Or I can do 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh, maybe that's the move. Okay, forest. I always call these the lollipops. To me, they look like I do my trees like lollipops. Okay, and I use this shape so I don't get an extra coin. Okay, so that's going to do it for that round, folks, because I've reached the threshold of 8, and that's going to end the round, and we go back to the scoring. Okay, and end of the season. Yep. Okay, so letter B is the one scoring Mages Valley. So we're looking for mountains that are or earn 2 rep stars for each water space adjacent to a mountain, or 1 for each farm space. So let's look for water spaces first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 times 2 is 10. Put a little 10 there. And then the farm spaces are 1 point each. So we got 1 farm here. Oh, that was it. Okay, so we got 11 for letter B. Letter C was the tree tower. We didn't do really well on this one. So earn 1 rep star for each 4 space surrounded on all 4 sides by the edge of the map or by any field space. So in this case, we have 1 here that's surrounded by the edge of the map, another 4 space, a farmland, and an ambush. So that's 1 point. And these other forests, they're open. So 1 point. Wah, wah. We do have 4 coins. And then ambushes, thankfully, we surrounded all the ambushes are taken care of. So 0 ambush negative points. So 12, we scored 16 that round. Cool. All right, so we shuffle these back in. We add another ambush card. This is going to be a goblin attack. We had 1 kobold onslaught already. So we took that one out. And let's continue here. Why is this? What card? Oh, that's the spring. Okay, cool. So summer is over. We are moving. Winter is coming, my friends. We've got fall right now, and I've just added the 3rd of the 3 ambush cards. Thanks again for hanging out with me today, folks. Appreciate you. Shout out to Dutch for the raid. Much appreciated. And I hope you're having a great day. And for those of you lurking while working or hanging out or studying or whatever, thank you. We're really trying to build up our presence here, the store. And it's under new ownership, and they brought me in to help them build a Twitch community and YouTube. So Every little bit helps. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, or follow here on Twitch. Really do appreciate it. That way you'll be notified whenever we go live. Okay, that feels like a good shuffle. Let's move on into the fall. We've got C and D. We have that Tree Tower one again, and then the Borderlands one. We were talking about that earlier. Straight lines, completely filled rows or columns gets 6 points. So I've got one that's close to finishing here, and actually two. That would be so. If we could have that little shape, there is that shape there, the little tiny L, as I like to call it. 1, 2, 3. If I can get that, that'd be two. That'd be two columns right off the bat. So that'd be great. Okay, let's hope we pull it. We did not. We pulled the Treetop Village. Okay. So, okay, that's going to be more of the trees. So maybe we can do this here. Continue our trees here and get some that are filled up here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, that won't fit there. Huh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, also, it's a village as well. Ooh, do we start a new village? I think we'll start one down here. Let's do that. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And oh no, we're not even started. We're gonna get this one here. So this was 4, plus 5 more. That's 9. So that's gonna get us 6 points. Not this round, but the final round when we're scoring A again. So it does come back around to D and A the end. So we'll do villages here, and that's one big cluster of 9. So hopefully we can leave that one alone from this point on. Okay. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move. This is the ambush. I'll put that over to the side here. Move these up a little bit because it gives us a little more room to go down. Okay, farmland. Okay, this is a small one. Now we can do 2 here and get a coin. Hey, that gives us a 1 full column for 6 points. Or we can do the star or the cross shape, which, I mean, could start filling out some of these. But you know what? We're going to go with the sure thing. Farmland is not going to score us anything here, but it does score the column, and we get a coin. So 1 coin. Cool. And we have a blank space there. Right now we're at 3. You'll notice it does get a little shorter during the season, so 7 this time. Forgotten Forest. Okay, so this is that funny one again. Forest, we can do this one here and get them all surrounded. That'd be nice. And we have a couple of columns, so yeah, we're doing that for sure. I like this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and oh man, and it also covers up one side of the mountain. This is gonna be forest, so lollipop forest, as I like to call it. Yeah, that looks like a person. I gave it big trunk. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Again, these you can rotate. I do not get a coin. I didn't do the small shape, but I got another column. So that's 3 columns. That's gonna be a banger right there, point wise. I love that. We're at 4 right now. Threshold 7. Excuse me. And we have a ruins. So the next one has to be on a ruins. It's the Great River. Okay, the Great River is 1, 2, 3 straight line, or this funky like the staircase. And it's a river. Oh, are we scoring rivers anymore? See, no, that's the thing, folks. We've already scored the rivers twice during the spring and summer. It's done. We're done scoring for that. So we just want to try to cover up spaces and get coins if possible. But it also has to be on a cover a ruin. So, and this would cover it, and we can do that big shape here. We won't get a coin though. That's a big bummer. Okay, gotta cover ruin space. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna do this big shape here. The staircase. Okay, so it's covered a ruin. 1. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, I'm not doing it right. Oh wait, yeah, it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, cool. And it's just got to be river, and one of them's on a ruin space. And we did cover up a little bit one side of the mountain as well, so that's good. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have up to 7, and it's gonna be another ruin. Wow. And it is the hinterland stream. That's gonna be 2, so that's gonna 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be the final one. Does have to be on a ruin. It is the L shape on a ruin, probably over here. Oh, this one here as well. farmland or water, it's not going to make any difference. But, oh man, this would be perfect here. I'd love to put it here, but I can't because it has to be covering a ruin. Okay. So we'll cover this ruin here. Okay. Make it water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, so that's done. And it's gonna be the end of the season. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We didn't get ambushed again. I'm afraid, like, see, we're gonna add yet another one. Oh man. Okay, it's gonna be all right. Well, let's score it up first. So, letter C, tree towers. This is where each tree space that's completely surrounded is gonna be. Is it 1 point? 1 point, yeah, each 4 space. So this is completely surrounded. 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is not. This is 4. This is not. This is 5. This is not. So 5 points for that. Okay. Better than the 1 from previous round. And then D, the borderlands. So any row or column completely filled. 1 here. This is open. 2, 3. That's it. Oh, we're so close. So 3 times 6, 18. That's our moneymaker. Then coins, we have 5 coins. No monster ambushes. Okay, for that round. So we've got 10, 28. All right. Fourth and final round, we add yet another ambush. This will be the Knoll Raid. Put it in our deck of Explore cards. We are here. The winter has come. It is D, Borderlands, and A with withholds, wild holds. So this one's not going to count. We have 1, 2 right now. 2 times 6 is going to be 12 points. So can we get some more? We don't know. We shall see. Continue here. Folks in chat, if you're hanging out, if you're not playing along, that's cool. Play along with the VOD later, but love to hear what games you're playing, what is new in your gaming world. Hope you're having some great gaming. By the way, sorry I forgot to ask, Dutch, but what were you playing, or were you doing a coffee and crowdfunding stream today? Or Lego stream? I don't know. You're always up to something cool. And I had the pleasure of meeting Dutch and Dutch Anakin recently at Gen Con, or not too recently, but that was a real treat. I was so happy to meet them in real life. Okay, final round, folks. Here we go. DNA, or we're scoring. It is wintertime. We start with the marshlands. So it is water or forest. Neither one will be scoring this round. We're just looking for villages and columns. So this is 1, 2, 3. I can't fit it there. Excuse me. I could fit. Put this here. It's a T shape. So I could go there maybe. Get a T. Oh man. I mean, I could put the T this way. No, I can't. I could put it this way here and cover up get another coin here. That might be cool. I could go this way. That's on top of a ruin though. I gotta save, that's my final ruin. I gotta say, what happens if you can't go on a ruin? Well, we'll figure it out if it comes down to it. Hopefully not. So how am I gonna do? So again, that's 2. We're only going to 6 this time. So, winter truly is the shortest season, right? So I mean, I could fill up this for the. Oh man, I hate to. Then I have a space of 2, and man, those 6-pointers are huge. So maybe I make the T over here. No, again, I want to leave that ruin. How about? Man, it's sort of awkward over here. Maybe just do it like this. What can I do here? Nope. Oh yeah, I could draw it like this. Right, 1, 2. Oh, it's 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, like that. And then I'd have this open here. I could go down here, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but then leave that open there. I don't know, folks. I mean, I've already drawn it here. I think we'll just go with it. Man, but then if I look down here, 1, 2, 3, then I'd leave this open here. I mean, at this point of the game, It's going to be tough no matter what. So we'll go with this. Let me fill it in a little better. Just a little more, a little stronger line. There it is. Okay, there's the marshlands. Continuing on to farmland. This is either, ooh, this would be nice. A little coinage action here. And that gives me yet another column. I would like that. And you know what? I'm just going to do it. Yeah. I mean, I could fill in this here and hope for another. You know what? We're going right here. Farmland. And a coin. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So 3 right now. Okay, here's another one, 2. So it's 5. Oh, this is the one I wanted, I think. Can we do it? Oh, it's another village as well. Ooh, that would be sweet. Oh, is there another? Are we? Yeah, we are scoring village. So we got one cluster here. That cluster is too small. We have 2 clusters. A third one would be great. But here's the thing. Do I want to... Oh, can we do it this way? We could. Yeah, we can flip it over here. That would be a... Oh, I love how they make this just a 5, knowing that you need a 6. So then I'd have to make another... Oh, do I... You know what? Yeah, we're going to do it because it's going to give me a row at least. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So main thing is I don't want to connect it with this one. Oh, and there's a ruin right there. You know what? I gotta do it. I gotta do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then 1 or 4, 5. Yeah, that's that. Again, you can rotate, flip, and mirror it as well. You know what? Can you mirror? I'm pretty sure you can. I'm almost positive you can mirror. If not, that I'm playing it wrong. Draw phase. Cannot overlap mountains. Yep. Can be rotated and or flipped as needed. Yes. Okay, cool. So 2, 4, 5. We're at 5, so this might be the last round. Yep, 6. The Hamlet. And it is another, oh my gosh, how perfect is this? It is another village, so I can fill in this one here. Can I draw it on the ruins shape? I think I can, right? Ruins. You must draw one of the next explore card. Yep. I mean, it doesn't say you can't. I can draw anyone on the map, right? Just gonna verify the yeah. Because we're just gonna finish this one off right here, folks. This is sweet. 1, 2. Oh, that was like the perfect card. So that's the end of the game. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we reached that. Wow, we've only drew one monster out. Wow. Okay, there's one there. Goblin there. And there's the gnoll there. Wow. That might be the fewest monsters or ambushes I've gone through a game. I know the lowest I think before this might have been 2. But for some reason, especially in this early game, I feel like, later game, I feel like that they come across way more often. But anyways, very lucky. So let's total up our score for round 4, the winter season. We are doing letter D and letter A. So letter D is the Borderlands. This is the one where it's 6 points for every complete row or column of filled spaces. So we'll do columns first. 1, this is open. 2, 3, 4, and then rows 5, 6. Hey, not bad. And we missed these. So 6 times 6, 36. All right. And then we do letter A, the wild holds. These are clusters of villages, 6 and more, right? Yeah, 6 or more villages. Yes. Oh, it's 8 rep. Oh, wow. It was 8. So I shorted myself. Okay, let me do this first. 8 rep times, let's see, 1, 2. Again, they're adjacent, but they're not orthogonal, right? For each cluster, it's not a cluster. So 1, 2. That's not enough. 3. So that's 24. So let me see. Where's the other time I did letter A? It should have just been in the spring. That's right. The very first one. So I shorted myself here. I gave myself 6. I should give myself 8. So that's actually 16 rather than 14. Okay. And then coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then no monster points or no ambush points. So this, oh wow, nice round. 30. I get 66 in the final round. Okay, so now we add it all up. I've got, let's see, 16 plus 16 is 32, plus 28 is 1060 plus 66 is 126 is my score. But now with the solo, it's a little different now. Total number in the lower corners of the four scoring cards in play. So you go here, 16 plus 22 is 38. Plus 17 is 55. Plus 24. Okay, 24. Let's add that there, 24. So now that total is 979. Okay, so I got 126 versus 79. Subtract that total from your score to find your rating. So 126 minus 79 is 747. Hey, all right. So here's the score here. 30 and above, legendary cartographer. Woo! We did legendary, folks. I think that might be the first time we did legendary. That's pretty cool. Wow, I'm excited. I've never done legendary. I know I've gotten master and journeyman, of course. No, maybe I have. I don't know. Well, I mean, I know these are some of the easier ones, I believe, to do. But hey, at least we weren't negative points, right? So 79 from 126. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Friends, that's how you play Cartographers. Thank you so much for joining me. YouTube folks, thanks for watching the VOD. And Twitch folks, thanks for joining us live. Folks, be sure to join us every Tuesday and Thursday here at Critical Hit Games Corona on Twitch. And you can find our VODs on YouTube. Click the links below. Be sure to follow, like, subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you later. Thank you. And stick around because we're going to send you all off to a raid. Well, if you're on YouTube, you don't need to stick around. But those of you on Twitch, stick around. We're going to send you off on a raid to another great board game channel. Thanks again for joining me. We're out of here and see you on Thursday. And you'll see me tomorrow on Good Morning Society. All right. Bye, friends.